Hello all my YouTube neighbors. Just want to start this video out by giving credit to True Crimes Missing But Not Forgotten. I will be covering her video today. Also want to give a shout out to Blood Money Benny Keys and to Cam from Cracking Cases, because I will also be talking about you guys.
The Wells. He said they are not being cooperative. Now, I know that a few people weren't live yesterday, and I'm not going to say no names, but I'm sure
everybody knows who she's talking about. She's talking about Benny and Cam.
You guys probably know who I'm talking about. They love to talk about people.
What are you doing right now? Trisha, what are you doing right now?
Alright, so they went live yesterday, and they try to convince people that what Officer Lawson is saying isn't true. Okay? Long story short, I have emailed Officer Lawson that video. That is interfering in this case, if you ask.
So they can have an opinion, but if they have an opinion, it's interfering with the case and needs to be turned into TBI. How does that make any sense? Hypocritical? Yeah. Look that one up if you don't know what it is, Trisha.
It's me. That's releasing false information and trying to convince thousands of people.
No, it's them speaking on their opinion.
We don't do that. We're here to find Summer Wells, and I just do not see an officer line.
You yourself have said many times that LE has not been 100% honest
about attorneys. He has no reason to do it at all. So, that didn't happen. Never lied about the attorneys, guys. They have attorneys. He wouldn't have said it if they did.
Okay, how many times you gonna say it?
Okay. You can't believe everything you hear.
Especially when it comes out of your mouth.
Oh, it was said on da-da-da. Did they show proof? I am so tired of, oh, I heard it. It's gotta be true.
Trisha, you have done that too many times to count.
Because you cannot believe everything you hear. Especially when there's no receipts. If it was true, they'd be throwing them receipts. Trust me. So, if they're lawyered up and they're not being cooperative, what does that tell us?
It tells us they got an attorney. It is not uncommon for parents of a missing child to get an attorney. And some might say, why'd they do it so late in the game? Maybe they didn't have the money to get one. But that doesn't mean that they're guilty. And I'm not saying they're innocent. I'm just saying, just because they got an attorney means nothing.
They got something to hide. Because it ain't like they've been accused by the police. It ain't like the police.
How would you know what the police have talked to them about? You act like you know how many times they've been there, how many times they've been questioned. You have no clue.
Stalked them or multiple times questioned them. So why are they lawyering up?
Because they can.
I'll tell you why they're lawyering up. There was another search that happened out of nowhere, and they got scared. So they lawyered up.
You could have said the same thing about the second search. It came out of nowhere. You don't know when they're going to be searching. A lot of times it's weather permitting, and it did just get warm. Think about that one.
Now, the There is a person in this chat, in this live right now,
Oh, for those of you who haven't watched this, wait till you hear this one.
that sent me a picture of Candace's bank statement. Now, how this was originally discovered was there was someone at the bank that watched her throw her receipt in the trash can, and they recovered that receipt. Okay? Now, I can say this. The timestamp and the date on that receipt is 2019.
Okay. Summer went missing June 15th, 2021. Why would someone be standing behind Candace at a bank, her throw her receipt in the trash, and them get it out? What would be the purpose of that? Candace wasn't on anybody's radar back then. Her child was not missing. That makes absolutely no sense. And even if somebody did pick up the receipt, why in the world would they hold on to it for 2 years? That makes absolutely no sense.
Okay? But let me tell you this. $93,000 in the bank. She withdrew 300. I'm going to post that to my community wall today. Alright? I was going to post it yesterday.
Sorry, I think it's more suspicious of the person who sent it, because why would they hold on to a receipt that long, and why were they digging in the trash? Like, I'm just so confused by that.
I forgot I had a birthday party for my son, and it was like...
And not only that, they remembered how many months later? Summer's been missing now for 9 months, and now they're just saying, oh, I got this receipt. Bullcrap.
a disaster. So I'm exhausted from that, and I just kind of forgot. But $93,000, guys. Now, I can say this. We do not know if it is 100% true. Okay? We don't know that. And the person that sent it to me confirmed that she wasn't sure if it was 100% sure either, but the person that she knew the person that sent her to her. So that was weird. And on that receipt, it does say, it's like, you know when you withdraw money on the ATM and you get that receipt? That's what it was. So, she got $93,000 in the bank. Timestamp and the receipt said it did. She did. I'm going to look into it, guys.
If that was the case, and she did have $93,000, that was in 2019. This is 2022.
Now, I'm not going to be able to dig into her bank information, of course, but that doesn't mean that we can't do other things to figure it out. I would never get into anybody's personal business. Just make that clear.
Did you really just say that? You and your mod are the one who took that lady's information and posted it right in the comments. Don't play that one with me, and most people know better.
The wells. Before. Never get into anybody's...
Sorry, y'all. Anyhow, I just don't understand why she would think that someone would hold on to a receipt that long. I just don't get it. And honestly, if somebody actually did have it and they held on to it like that, I would be more concerned about the person who had the receipt, like I just said, because that's kind of creepy and suspicious to me. Like, I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think about that in the comments, please.
Never get into anybody. But okay, I don't have situation. They shouldn't be videos. But I was going to post it yesterday and I forgot. I had a birthday party for my son and it was like a disaster. I don't have to tell his kid. See it? It's a shame that I have to keep. But I'm going to do some questioning and asking around to see if we can confirm that that is true. And if it is, that don't look good. Just don't. It just don't. Another thing I wanted to clear up is that, yeah, I wonder how fast that 93,000 went in there too. Yeah. But, you know, it looks real. It don't look fake, y'all. And we know, back in 2019, they were living up there, where they're at, right? So, the information on this receipt, you can look into that stuff, okay, and you can figure it out. So that's what I'm working on now, okay, and I'll let you guys know about that. That explains why Dawn was able to go withdraw $2,000 one night and go buy drugs. Remember when he said he did that? He said he stopped by the bank and withdrew $2,000 and went and bought a bunch of drugs and he handed them out. He said he was proving that he don't have to sell his kid to get them. Okay, everybody's like, where did he get $2,000? Where did he get $2,000? Everybody was asking that. But anyway, another thing I wanted to clear up is the information that is being released on Candace. Okay, so there's people saying that she found some cameras, some footage, maybe, I'm not really too sure exactly how it was said, but something about they found information leading that an individual, and I'm not going to say who, but he's a bully and you guys know him. He's one of the creators of this Summer Wells investigation. He shouldn't be, but he is. That he was videotaping them. We don't know if it was before Summer went missing or after, but I'm working on that to figure that out. And, you know, when, like the title of this live stream is, you can't believe everything you hear. You cannot, guys. Absolutely cannot. There's a lot of false information being released on the internet. One of those things that has slandered me is that I said Summer Wells was filmed. Absolutely not. I said my personal opinion. When all that was going on, there was a bunch of stuff being said on the internet and stuff. And I said, in my personal opinion, I feel that she has either been found or they know what happened. Okay? Clear that up. Lots of people coming at me, oh, you said, no, baby girl, no, sweetheart, no. I'm entitled to my own personal opinion. It was a personal opinion. And I still believe it, okay? Now, I've told you guys that in a case like this, they could know already what happened. Police could know. That's not 100%. It's a shame that I have to keep saying this. But people like to mix my information up. It's not 100% the police know. But they could. And that explains why they're being quiet. They're coming up with every piece they need. And then they're going to bum rush. I shared a link last night. It's a link that's got Chris McDonough on the panel. Go watch it. Go watch it. And just listen to Chris. Another thing that I heard in a live yesterday, that one boy created that likes to lie, and bully, slander, harass, stop, you name it. Alright, he said that Officer Lawson, before with his information, it was false. So how can we believe it now? Well, you never said that before. Before he was correct.
Actually, There have been things that Benny has disputed that they have said. So you are wrong there. That is not true. And you saying that she was found and that was a new
That was a lie. If he's on their side, they're correct. But if you're not on their side, you're a lie. He does it to the creators. Now, with him telling people that they have it lawyered up and Officer Lawson's information is false, and everything that he's doing in this case, he has caused a corruption. Okay? So, the police are aware of that last video he created. You cannot do that. You can't go around pretending like you own this case.
You go around acting like you own this case. There's nothing wrong with other people covering it and giving their own opinions. You just don't like it because it's Benny and you started all those lies about him. So, yeah, that's the only reason you're upset. So, move along with that one.
And trying to put people in jail, stalking and bullying, harassing, stealing channels, and blaming other people. It doesn't work that way. So I have got FBI involved, and anytime there's false information released or slander, harassment, bullying on me, it will be reported. Now, Ernie went live yesterday, guys. Guess what happened in that live? My channel that supposedly taken down was in that chat talking. My channel.
Okay. As many times as you have changed your name, you would think you would understand. It's very easy for another creator to change their name and go under that. That doesn't mean someone has your channel. It just means somebody's messing with you. Not saying that's right, but that's probably what's going on. They're not under your channel. It's not probably. That is what's going on. Nobody has your channel. It got taken down for copyright strikes.
Missing but not forgotten. The one they said was removed for copyright. They stole it.
No one stole it.
Get that in y'all's heads. Well, I know a lot of y'all know that, but some of the new people coming in watching, they don't know. And a lot of people are believing this mess because they have created so many channels, y'all. There's only like 3 or 4 people behind these 35 channels. But they created so many accounts. They had their subscribers create so many accounts that it looks like there's millions of people saying this stuff.
Benny doesn't even know who I am. I created my own channel. Thank you. Shout out to Benny, though. I ain't got nothing against you. I'm just saying. I made my channel. You didn't set me up to it. She's just mad because we're calling her out. So ridiculous. Benny, you're booted.
And it's not. It's 3 or 4 people. Or their subscribers and they're having a lie. Okay? I never said that about Summer. That's a big thing right there. You don't say that. Another thing is that picture of her standing with that bicycle. Her hair was real fluffy. There's a lot of rumors going on about that picture that don't need to be going on. We gotta get back to business, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. This shit's out of hand. And there's still a little girl out here missing.
Then why have you spent so much time talking about other creators instead of sticking to the case and working it for Summer? That makes no sense to me. Just recently, this week, you started talking about her again. You act like everybody else is doing it. You
need us. Y'all can't get back on track. You can't get back on this.
You choose your own content. You are the one who chose not to talk about her.
Summer Will's investigation and get me out of your heads. Then I think you need to be removed. And I have involved the FBI, just so everybody knows. I'm tired of it. It really is affecting this case. Absolutely. And they say, we'll leave you two, but we'll leave you alone. No.
What you do affects this case. You can't blame everybody else. Everyone makes everyone form an opinion.
Absolutely not. You don't own YouTube, and you're not going to get rid of me. I don't care what you think. You got your charges. That's all they're doing. So anyway. Sarah smiles. When I first looked through your channel, Tricia, I found the stolen one. I was confused. Yep. So I was told by YouTube when it did go down that it would go back up in a certain amount of time. And I thought that they said 90 days, but I could be wrong. So what I'm assuming is it did go back up, but it was already hacked and transferred. So it's just not right. And I've got screenshots.
What you have is proof of nothing, darling. Absolutely nothing. You have screenshots.
And videos of BK admitting he stole my channel. And that manipulous account. He was the first one to start hacking into the...
Okay, it's not... Let me pronounce this for you, okay? It's Maleficent. Shout out to Maleficent, by the way. But that's how you pronounce her name. It's Maleficent. Got it? Maleficent. You say it real fast together.
Got account and stealing it. I got all the proof, y'all. Every bit of it. You guys know they're trying to tell people that I'm making all this stuff up. Even though there's 30 stuff channels still up, they're trying to convince people I'm making all this up. I'm starting to think these people don't have no brains.
No. I am not trying to convince people you're making this up. I just want to expose what you're doing and saying about people that isn't true. You have... Okay, your channel wasn't stolen, but if it was, you have no idea who done it. We all know it was taken down for copyright strikes, but you just chose Benny. I was in your chat. I have followed you since day one, but as soon as you started like talking about all these other creators, I was like, she is not the person I think she is. And what really set me off was when you kept talking about Cher. It was petty, it was ridiculous, and when you shared the video that someone else made, yeah, no, that was wrong, and you know it was wrong.
Lindsay, get rid of Peachy.
Somebody must be speaking truth. Oh, Trisha. You know, really, if you just told the truth, a lot of people wouldn't be as upset as they are.
So, yeah, Jennifer says, and I've seen it all. I had 10,000 subs on that channel. They've seen it. It was happening in live chats and everything, guys. I've got record.
You had 10,000 subs. It's not that hard to find you. If somebody wanted to resub, they would have looked up your name. That would have popped up, the one you're on right now, and they could have subscribed. So obviously they didn't follow you for a reason. Has nothing to do with your old channel because you have this one under, and it was under just missing but not forgotten for like a week. People could have found you. They chose not to.
I've got screenshots of them coming in the live chat when I was on this channel and my other channel. When on my other channel they were coming in there making threats, posting my kids' address and names and everything, sending people to my house, pizza man, some stranger that took a picture of my door. I've shared all the videos and police reports, all of it. They're still trying to convince people online that I'm doing all of that to myself. You even heard me tell the pizza guy to call the police. And I gave him my phone number. The hell.
Yeah, you might have gave him your number, but you didn't take down the number that the person had called from. Why'd you not do that? Because you know what number it was, because that day you did.
Oh, so the picture, I just thought about this. The picture of the little girl or little boy, we're not really sure yet. Hold on, I'll read some of these comments. That is laying in that bed with the yellow blankets. That's a real picture, guys. It's all on this man's Facebook.
You keep spreading false information about this picture. It has been proven time and time again where it came from. It came from...
I did not Photoshop that photo. If it has been Photoshopped, the dude that has the picture on his Facebook did it. I even showed where I showed that sent all of that into TBI. If I was the one that Photoshopped the photo, do you think that I would have turned it into police? Get real. Get real, seriously.
Oh, Trisha. You need to go to AF Pennington's channel. I'm sure she still has it up. She showed where it came from. You need to stop spreading lies about that picture. Makes no sense.
Go on now. Alright, so... And they're trying to tell people that... National. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure nobody said that. You're assuming love. So anyway, and the money went in 2019 could have been, like we were saying, remember? The first theory, dog got money from these people, and they came back after his kid. That's where that could have came from. Just so you know. Thank you, Lindsay.
Oh, I don't even know what to say.
Sarah Smiles. No. The one you're talking about right now is this one. And I do have a family member, Linda, and she still does sometimes. Takes over this account when I've just had a little too much. She'll take over the account for me for a few days, but that's probably what you're talking about. Clark, Tricia, do you know who? Lindsay can tell me it was somebody with Tiffany Marie. Yes, I know who it is. Me and Lindsay, we've already figured all that out. In KC, and Y'all know who he is. We already talked about it. Yep. And it's associated with BK. Just so you know. The one with a lot of subscribers. None of those creators had that many subs till they hacked my channel. They were stealing mine. Stealing my subs, stealing my views, stealing my likes, blocking people, turning off my lives, turning off my notifications. Like, it's been ridiculous. Now I realize that before I put the VPN on this channel, they had already done some. They stopped my subscribers.
Of course they done some to this channel. You're covering your bases just in case something happens. Don't know if it's true or not, but I had seen someone post
Did y'all not notice that? They ain't moving again.
that they already striked you on this one. Like I said, don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. That's actually what I seen.
Yeah, we don't miss something I forgot. This is how it started. The subscribers don't move. Next thing you know, people are getting blocked, and they steal the channel.
Can you not just like say to yourself, maybe my subscribers aren't moving because no one is subscribing right now? Why does it have to be you're being hacked? Like,
yeah, they're doing the same to GG now. They've been doing it there for a while. For a very while. Tiffany Marie blocked you for that. Mr. Colin, I'll have to call her back. Woo! Is my channel being monitored? I thought it was, but see, I've been in contact with YouTube about all of this, guys. I've also been in contact with the Internet Crime Unit, but it's like they're not really doing nothing. That's why I've got police involved.
they're not doing anything because there's nothing to investigate. Your channel wasn't stolen. They know what happened. So they have no reason to look at anything.
A lot of accounts are getting hacked, Connie said. Yep, they sure are. Alright, let me go grab something real quick. Oh. Leave it to them, they'll say I went to drugs. Yeah, for the most part, I just want everybody to know that there is a lot of misinformation going on, and people need to wake up and realize.
If people need to wake up, you need to go back to bed because you're the one spreading a lot of the misinformation. Trisha. Go ahead and say my name.
Who's being truthful about this case and who's not. I can assure you that I will never tell you about something that I don't think is true or I haven't looked into enough, okay? But I know a lot of channels do. It's all about them, them views and that money. Because they don't care about nobody. They don't care about, obviously don't care about finding summer. Because for the last 2 months, you barely been here.
Why is it you spend all this time judging everyone else? Just talk about summer. Who cares what other people think and who cares what they're doing?
Or didn't come out of their mouths. But you didn't do your money 24/7. That's crazy. Another thing they were saying I did was accuse people of trafficking. I accused this.
No, you did accuse people of trafficking. I'm not going to mention his name because I'm not going to connect him to that like that because I know that it's not true, but you did. And when you first shared that video, you did not have them babies' faces covered. But you
The Will's case of being a trafficking case. That's my personal opinion. Once again, thank you. We're entitled to that personal opinion. So, no, I didn't say that. I said it's my personal opinion. I feel that way. But I was sharing these pictures, okay, of these children. Y'all know what I'm talking about because I've shared them before.
And my personal opinion is you are freaking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Pull up your big girl panties and tell the truth.
Still up in other videos, probably. Lots of other creators shared them as well. Trying to pretend like, they're against me for showing them, but they're showing them too. That's their way of showing them not getting in trouble by, Andrew or...
Oh, mentioning his name. Be sure to tell him. Because you love to slander him so well. But yet he gets on there and calls you out. You don't come to his channel like that.
Allison or anything like that. So they're not even going after them. They're going after me, but they're showing the videos and the pictures too.
You say it all behind everyone's back. And then once someone tries to confront you, just like what you said about TM. Oh, I don't know. I read it off the internet. Seriously? You just said, can't believe everything you hear. If you can't believe everything you hear and you know stuff gets spread like that, why would you say that about her? You didn't even apologize that day. She had done nothing to you at all for you to say that.
That they took off my channel. So anyway, now, They got all these people believing that I accused them of trafficking. No, I did. All I did was share photos of the children with shaved heads. About 12 of them. Little girls. Everybody on YouTube decided they feel like that's a trafficking situation as well. I didn't say 100% this is a trafficking situation. I might have said, in my opinion, I feel that way. Because I do. Absolutely.
When you made those videos, you did not say, in my opinion, I believe this could be a trafficking situation. You took pictures from multiple people's Facebooks and you spin it to fit your narrative. I could get on multiple people's Facebooks and take certain pictures and make it look a certain way. Anybody could. You're full of it.
That, showing those pictures of those little girls with shaved heads, for these people to be like, oh, she's crazy, she shouldn't be doing that, she is wrong. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake the fuck up. Sorry, excuse my language.
You think you know everything. And it's hilarious. Oh, a lot of people watch you just because they love to laugh at you. Like, oh my God.
But what is going on with those people? Why would that not be just as alarming to them as it was to the 10,000 viewers I had? And me. Oh, sorry, on the getting rid of the information, getting rid of the creators that might help find somewhere else. They don't want her found, then their money stops. Then their money stops.
There are multiple missing children out there. People are choosing to follow Summer's case and keep her name out there. That is not a bad thing.
Lindsay, we stopped the money, we stopped them. Did you see the info Cam found? No, I didn't, because I don't watch him. Because he was on my case panel, body shaming me, saying I need a drinking insure, and all kinds of different stuff. So no, I don't watch him.
You make fun of people all the time on here. Multiple times I've seen you talk about people and slander people's names.
They have done nothing but treat creators like total crap. I don't get it. And they're all sharing each other's videos, but when I share one, it's a problem. I've even apologized that they're still coming after me.
Okay, listen. When you apologize to someone, but after you say sorry, you say, but da-da-da-da-da, it's not an apology, Trisha. And it's not an apology when you keep saying, my channel was stolen, my channel was stolen. That is not an apology. You're not admitting to what you did wrong. You think that... I'm just not even going to try to explain it to you, because you should get it by now, but you don't. And I don't have enough crayons and time to sit here and explain it to you.
Casey said he was on BK's panel doing that for 4 hours, yep. Talking mad smack about me, him and BK both. Saying I need to drink an insure, because I'm so skinny, I'm on crack. Saying I do methamphetamine.
Okay. Yes, I actually seen that live, and no, they shouldn't have said that. But I also seen your lives weeks before that, you telling people that Cam and his wife donated money to your Cash App for your son's headstone and then requested it back. Come on now. They would never do something like that. And not only that, you said $40? What's $40? Like, seriously, that is ridiculous. You were just doing it to make them look bad. For what reason? I don't know, because they hadn't done anything to you.
All kinds of different stuff.
You were also talking about Benny way before you was even on his radar, telling everybody that he was stealing your stuff and he was hacking into your channel.
So, somebody says all of them have SA minor charges with covers up. They said, don't pay attention to them.
Who had SA charges? I hope you're not talking about who I...
It's kind of hard when there's 30-some channels.
There's a lot of things you could talk about people about, but that is not something you put on someone's name. That is wrong and dirty and makes you so disgustingly ugly.
Teeter-totter, you don't know nothing. You done got y'all all mixed up. He ain't an informant. No, he's not. He's had a couple drug dealers busted. That don't mean he works for the police now. He's fooling you. Don't listen to him. If he knew everything, then they'd already be arrested. What would they be waiting on? He don't know nothing. He's full of it.
Oh, because you know everything. Because your family's the law. Okay, first off, if your family was actually giving you inside information on this case, then they're crappy freaking cops to begin with. You know, you talk about everybody needs to call in. I have lots of videos saying that your family has told you things. You think their superior would be okay with that? Because I don't think so.
Tina Tartar says, girl, I'm skinny too, with a few bad teeth. People swear I'm on dope. No, it makes me mad as hell. Well, I don't really got bad teeth. Like, I got all my teeth. I'm missing that one from a car wreck. And that one got broken in domestic violence. But other than that, I've got all my teeth and they're not rotten. But I'm skinny. So they say that I'm on drugs because of that. And they've sent police and everybody to my house. Have me screened and all kinds of crap. And even though, I passed my screen, they're still saying it. It's crazy.
You put that on people and you don't even know for sure who done it. Like you do not know for 100% that one certain person done it.
The organ trafficking. I even said that was a possibility. In the end, with the because what was the motive? And did they look to see if any of his organs had been removed? That's weird. I'll go because I have sinus issues. But I'm supposed to have surgery and I just don't want to do it because I got to break my nose and all that. And I just don't want to do it. So,
I get it. You may have sinus issues. Sorry that you have to have your nose broke to have it fixed, but you don't have to have surgery to blow your freaking nose.
I have to deal with my nose being stopped up all the time and infections. Well, it started with that, and then
it is so disgusting to hear someone suck the snot back up in their nose. It is gross.
When I first started doing my live study or snorting drugs, that's where it came from. They don't have no evidence of what they're saying. Just stupid things like what I just said.
I have never said that because I do not know. I don't live in your house. I don't know what you do.
I'll walk in the other room to grab some.
I do know that you lie on here, so therefore I will call you out for that. You've done it multiple times to multiple people. Even spoke ill on your son's name. Oh, sick.
With my computer paper, they say I went there and did a drug. It's crazy. I was hoping BK would turn up at CW's the weekend. This weekend, so DW would find out for prayer card. And he'd get jealous and start talking. Does anyone know if he showed up? We don't know. Or I don't, anyway. Does anybody know if BK went to the Wells? I don't think he did. But I could be wrong. He was on the go doing something, I know that.
It's funny because you always know what he's doing. Honestly, I could even see you saying, I know how many times he wiped this morning.
That's right, Casey. Lindsay says, okay, so I'm going to say this. There's no way that no Monica, the West couple, and Dawn and Candace, unless he is the mastermind behind cases of abductions, missing children, or he sees them as a prey. Sarah says he's still planning on going to...
I also just want to say, it is absolutely disgusting the way you've brought Monica into this. She just lost her baby, and for you to do that, especially considering that you've lost a child, that is sick. And the way she lost her child was horrific. And you are trying to make fun of her and him, her son, just because they know BK, because They're associates of his. That is sick. And it says a lot about your character. A lot about your character.
They don't go to CWs. I don't know.
Even if he does.
Thank you, Connie. Lindsay says he went.
Even if he does go there, why does it matter? Y'all act like you're Benny's keeper.
He said he had his boy, but I don't believe it. He had to go see his sugar mommy, said Lindsay. I mean, you don't even have any content. I don't know what people are watching. Him just sit around and talk about people.
What have you done this whole video? What have you done? Go back and rewind and count how many times you said BK or Benny's name. Or the hacker. We know who you're talking about. You talk about everybody obsessed. You are obsessed with him.
So is there anything that anybody would like to ask me? I do have to end this very soon. I got a lot to do today. I think he's trying to back off from Candace so she stops falling for him that hard. He'd do anything for money. Sarah, why does he want Dawn's birth certificate? That's another thing that was said when I said that Candace said that about the video cameras. That was said too. That he was trying to get Dawn's birth certificate.
Have you heard Benny say that?
That's right, Casey. Zero content bullying and harassing other creators. Watching him talk loud and run his mouth. That's exactly what he does. Are the videos still up on your own channel? Yes. There's about 400 videos on there. Yup.
Yeah, and 300 of them were someone else's.
Oh. So, I wanted to say, just don't listen to everything you hear, guys, and especially all these rumors about me and other creators. It's not true. It's just something they're doing to try to get people to not watch us. It's just a matter of time they're not going to even have a YouTube anymore. I am in the process of having that done. You cannot steal people's channels and stuff. You just can't. So, there's a lot of other things he's done, so. But, I'm going to have to end this, guys. I got a lot to do today.
You called on his live, and y'all threatened his life. And you're talking about you're going to get him for stealing a channel? Okay, let me tell you something. You can say it wasn't you all you want, because when it comes down to it, it doesn't matter what my opinion is. Police can do voice recognition. And you and your little sister, cousin, brother, niece, whatever you want to call it, is the one who called in. That is so wrong. And y'all just dig it deeper, dig it deeper.
I basically want to go on and see if this is going to post. Don't know what's going on, but it's taking a long time for my videos to post. For some reason. But if you have not already, guys, like I've always said, please keep... I said that wrong. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. And like I've always said, please keep Summer Wells in your prayers. And do not forget to always stay blessed. And thank you guys so much for being here. Please like this video, guys. Please share this video. And if it allows you to, comment down below and let me know what you think. Alright, thank you guys so much. I will be back. This was just a quick live to see if it's going to work. I'm going to come back on in a couple hours with a good live, okay? Love y'all.
Okay, y'all. Y'all watch what I just watched. I don't know.
What's up, gang? Gang! You know what? I almost missed the night stream.
Next.
I'm doing my last FC.
Sorry, y'all. Got Benny screaming in there.